What's on, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Ross, I like games, and today we're opening some Flesh and Blood. We've never opened any Flesh and Blood on this channel before, and it's not a game I've covered that much, and the reason is purely one of time. I didn't get into this game when it first launched, and it kind of got away from me, but I'm opening some Flesh and Blood today, some Tales of Aria, and I am pretty excited. But I need to give a shout out to the lovely folks at Tabletop Gaming. I love this magazine, like legit. Now to be clear, yes, this is, I suppose, a sponsored video because they did send me the box to do the video. This was provided by them. But they've got a promotion on at the moment, whereby if you subscribe, you get a free box of Tales of Aria. And I tweeted out about it, and they were like, hey, do you want a box to open? I'm like, yeah. Now look, obviously I'm not completely impartial here. They sent me a lovely box. But you'll notice this is the subscriber cover. Doesn't have all the text on. I've been for years now, full disclosure. I have written a couple things for them in the past. I've done a podcast with them. Again, I'm not completely objective here. Let's say that right off the bat. But if you're into tabletop gaming, you need to read this magazine. Seriously, it's amazing. And I've been a subscriber since before I started writing or doing anything with them. So you know I'm legit at this stage. Also, by now you should know I'm not going to peddle anything to you if I don't believe in it. And I'm sorry, an actual whole booster box as a subscriber gift, that's ridiculous. I'll be honest with you. It's better than the subscriber gift I got when I subscribed. I got a lovely little goodie bag. And it was nice. And there was a Keyforge deck. There was a Star Wars Destiny booster pack, a Transformers TCG booster pack. There was some other goodies in there. Packaging, I think there's some sleeves. Like, it was a cool goodie bag, all right? But it wasn't a booster box. And we all know I love me some booster boxes. Now, I've been doing a little bit of digging into Flesh and Blood, and it turns out that essentially what we're looking for are legend cards and fable cards. Legends are something like one in 4 boxes, like 1 per case, and then fabled are like 1 in 10. So I'm probably not going to get one, but we can hope. So we've got an Entwine Ice, an Earthlore Surge, a Ball of Lightning. We're going to break some ground, apparently. We're going to get entangled. We're going to bolt and shot. There's an Evergreen, a Flicker Wisp, Runaways, Entangle, Chilling Ice Vein, Stir the Wildwood, Emerging Avalanche, Frazzle. Now, we need to... Bramble Spark and Seismic Surge is our... T? What's a T? Am I going crazy? I looked up the rarities before we started here, and I'm sure, I don't remember T being a thing. Oh, that's a token, because I'm an idiot. Ha! The rare was apparently halfway through the pack. It was Bolt and Shot. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that's our rare. There are rares are also, so it's pretty much all commons, but then you get yourself 1 rare per pack. And you could get Majestic, which is, you know, apparently they used to be called Super Rares, and now they're called Majestic. Okay, fine. But then you've got your Legend and your Fabled, which you are very much hoping for. So there, we're going to Surge some Lightning. We're going to get Chilled to the Bone. There's Heaven's Claws, Invigorate, Sigil of Suffering. That's our rare card, right? Bit of a plea here to any companies out there that are making TCGs. Just put the rare card at the back. Like, and if there's a code card, feel free to put the, there's a double-sided token card in every pack of Flesh and Blood. So, by all means, right? Feel free to put that, behind the rare card. But otherwise, just put the rare card at the back, yeah? I don't know why we're putting the rare card, like, randomly halfway through the pack. It doesn't make a huge amount of sense to me, I'll be honest with you. Also, I'm going to let you know, we are in the middle of a heat wave here in the UK, and, yeah, if I look slightly flustered, it's really hot in my studio right now. And I've got a lovely fan, like, right here, but as fans tend to do, it's a little bit noisy. So I can't have the fan on when I'm doing my openings. So right now, I am basically boiling myself so that I can be available. Snapshot is our rare, just to do this opening for you, because I care, ladies and gentlemen, because I care. But it is absurdly hot in here, alright? So, no judgment, would you be so kind? Let's not be doing any judgment. Because you don't know what I'm going through right now. You don't know what it is in my studio. To be fair, we're British, or at least I'm British, and, most people around me are British. And the problem with being British is we are not used to this heat. Like, one of the memes going around at the moment is basically 30 degrees in Spain feels like 30 degrees. 30 degrees in the UK feels like 100 degrees. We're not built for it. We're used to overcast and cloudy. The rare is embolden. Go again. Maybe I will. Flesh and Blood is one of those games that I've always been very, very keen to try out. What I really need is, and the artwork is stunning. Let's just be clear. The artwork is very, very cool. What I really need, I need a friend to come in and say, hey, Wassy, I've got these Flesh and Blood decks. Let's sit and have some games. I need somebody to just approach me with 2 or more Flesh and Blood decks, and we sit down and we just play a whole bunch of games. There was actually, and I know this sounds like just another, clumsy plug, so feel free to take it however you like. The rare is Frostfang. There we go. So, take it how you like. But it was an article in Tabletop Gaming about Flesh and Blood. I forget exactly which issue it was. It wasn't that long ago. That made me... It was one... Well, there were 2. There was one recently that was specifically about the organised play scene. But there was one a little while ago. I believe it had Flesh and Blood on the cover. And that's kind of how I really started learning about the game. It does seem like the kind of TCG I should have been covering since its inception. And I just kind of slowed down a little bit. My understanding is you basically have a hero and then you kit them out. And apparently you start super strong, get weaker as the fight goes along. Which, to be fair, is legit. Like, in a real fight, you start super strong, and then you get tired as we go. Have I gone past the rare yet? Oh, no, it was shiny. Wait, there's a shiny common? Has there been a shiny common in every pack and I've just not noticed? There is a shiny Entwine Ice. Oh, I am not used to these booster packs. These booster packs are confusing me, ladies and gentlemen. They are confusing me. I missed the rare card, apparently, entirely. Was there... no. Oh, my goodness. It was our first mythical... What? I am so confused right now. Okay, right, okay. So, what we have here is Evergreen, which is clearly a rare. And Blizzard has a little M down here, which I believe means it's a mythical card. Which seems quite nice. And then we got ourselves a lovely reverse hollow Entwine Ice. Or a lovely hollow Entwine Ice. And that actually is really subtle hollow. But it looks really, really nice. Have I been missing these in every pack so far? I don't remember seeing any. Yeah, there's one. Right, okay. While we're here, subtle hollow. It looks good. But it is not easy for people like myself trying to do openings. Like, I'm doing my best I can with, trying to shine the light. Yeah, there literally has been one in every pack. And I've been slacking, quite frankly. But hey, we know they're there now. So we are at least looking out for them. But I'm slightly confused as to what is a rare and a mythic in the same pack. As always, if you guys have any extra insider information above what I've got, and you wish to add something to the conversation in the comment section down below, I would be delighted to hear from you, lovely ladies and gentlemen. And look, TCGs are fun. I'll be honest with you. There are very few things, as far as I'm concerned at least, there are very few things in life more fun than sitting down and throwing some cards on the table, playing some decks. I like card games generally and tabletop games generally, but nothing beats a TCG because it's building the deck. And, making little alterations as we go. Okay, so Frazzle here is a lovely hollow one. Ah, we missed the rare again. It's Explosive Growth. There we go. We're making it, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting there slowly but surely. We're learning. We're not flaking out. No, ladies and gentlemen. We ain't flaking out at all. Now, yes, okay, right. Now, I'm fairly sure we didn't miss any other mythic cards. I believe it's just the one we've had so far. Of course, if I have, you can let me know in the comment section that I'm a very silly boy. And I've missed one. And for that, I can only apologise, ladies and gentlemen. Also, this is not the first Flesh and Blood I've opened. I opened a single pack because there was a subscriber bonus where there was a pack of Flesh and Blood on the front of a magazine. And that's quite nice. And look, I'm going to complain just ever so slightly here. It's very hard to tell the rarities apart. Like, that's a rare and that's a common. It's literally just this tiny little symbol down here. Other games make it a bit easier. And apparently there's another rare. But it's not a shiny. But there's a shiny. Oh, that's a beautiful card. Oh, I like that one. So now apparently in this pack we had 2 rares and the shiny card. Apparently that's a thing. Like we got a rare and a mythic in one pack. So now we've got to ask, has there been a rare? Have there been 2 rares in every pack? I mean, I don't think so. Otherwise I'm going to look very dumb. But I'm pretty sure it's 1 rare per pack. Let's have a look. Let's have a look on the next few. We've got a whole bunch left to go here. So, we've got a lovely common icy encounter. And we're going to break some ground. Get some ball lightning. Oh, there's Rejuvenate non-shiny version. Such a beautiful card. Okay, there's Lightning Press and Snapshot. That's 2 rares. And then we've got Overflex, another very cool card in shiny. So, has there been 2 rares in every pack and I've just been very dumb up till now? And look, this is how we learn, ladies and gentlemen, alright? This is how we learn. I feel okay with it. I've not even been pulling the mythics out as we go. Wait a second. You can't restart openings. You just can't. It doesn't work. Because we're already started opening the cards. But that is clearly a reverse holo mythic. A Flicker Wisp. Nice. So there we have had at least a couple of mythics. And now we're off and rolling, okay? Hopefully, those of you that don't know about Flesh and Blood, you're learning along with me, and that's lovely. Those of you that do know about Flesh and Blood, I mean, look, it's really hot in my studio right now. So hopefully you can give me a little bit of a break. So there's Weave Lightning and Biting Gale. Clearly 2 rares. Oh. And it's hard to see the holo, but you get 2 rares and then the holo behind it. And then you get some more commons. And then there's a token at the back. Once again, why can we not have the 2 rares and the holo? Why can they not be at the back of the pack? Why do they have to be sandwiched in the middle of a bunch of rares? Just putting that out there. Why does that have to be the case? Why do the commons have to be hiding the rare card? There you go, Burgeoning and Chill to the Bone and So Tomorrow. The artwork in this set, in this game I should say, really is very, very nice. We got Frostfang and Weave Ice as rares. And then we got ourselves a lovely common Blizzard Bolt. I feel like we're in a groove now. I feel like I'm finding the rares, I'm finding the reverse holos. I'm remembering to check the rarity on the reverse holos, which is, you know, pretty important as we go. And now we're kind of rolling, which is good. I'll be honest with you, there was a part of me, when I saw this promotion, there was a part of me that was like, can I cancel my subscription and then resubscribe to get the booster box? Which I would never do, because firstly, that's not nice. Secondly, I like the folks at Tabletop Gaming, they're nice people. But, you know, there was a part of me that was like, should I? Oh, Frostlock, there's a mythic card. Mythic cards are apparently like 1 in 12 packs, I want to say. So you get kind of a couple per box. There's a Thump reverse holo. Maybe it's more than that. There's Overflex, lovely art on Overflex. Glacial Footsteps, another very cool looking card. And then we got our token card at the back. Why is a rare card not at the back? Putting that out there. So, I think in terms of the holos here, I think we've officially got 1 mythic and 1 rare, and the rest of them are commons. In terms of in here, I believe we've got 2 mythics so far. There is a chance we've actually got more. I'd like to think I wouldn't have pulled a Legend or Fabled card. Well, the Fabled card, there's only 1 in the set. I know what it looks like. But I'm hoping I wouldn't just flick over a Legend card. It's like 1 in 4 boxes. Rites of Lightning and Force of Nature. There's another mythic card. So no, they must be a bit more common than 1 in 12. And there's Entwine Lightning, a lovely common holo card. And then we got all these other dudes coming in here. Strength of Sequoia, and there's another Buzzbolt. And then we've got a lovely token at the end. Oh, man. The problem with doing anything along these lines, right, the problem with doing this is that you turn around and you're like, well, actually, the artwork in this set's pretty spectacular. This game looks kind of fun. Maybe I should, maybe I should buy just a couple of other starter decks. And maybe there's some older sets where I can buy a cheap booster box or two. And that's how you get hooked. So we've got Cold Wave and Summerwood Shelter. And then we got Frostfang. Oh, it's a lovely rare holo. And that's a problem with TCGs, You buy a starter deck and you learn to play and then you realise the game's kind of fun. And there's usually one or two sets where you can find older booster boxes that are selling off. And it's like the other day I was looking, I found there's a Digimon set I could buy for 35 quid for a booster box, which is absurd. And there are Final Fantasy sets where I can buy booster boxes for about the same price. But I don't have infinite money to be spending on booster boxes. TCGs are bad for you, but they're also the best thing in the world, so let's keep doing it. Couple of rares there. And let's be clear, I am not... Oh, and then we got a lovely common. Oh, that looks beautiful. I love the foiling on that one. And look, I'm about the biggest TCG fan you're going to find. I love me some TCGs. Honestly, if I had infinite time and infinite money, this is like all I would do. Just buy cards and open cards and make decks and play. But if anyone's got any tips for how to start learning how to play Flesh and Blood, if anyone's got anything, any nice tips, do let me know in the comment section. If there's any particular sets we should be getting, any starter decks that are particularly good. Basically, right, if you're somebody who likes Flesh and Blood and you watch this channel, hit me up some tips in the comment section. Tell me the things I need to know. So we got a couple of rares there, Turn Timber and Icequake. And then we got a holo, So Tomorrow. Okay. See, we're in a groove now, right? Every pack, we're finding the rares. We're realising that there is a holo. And we're going through nicely. We know what we're doing. We're on the move. This is good. And thanks again to Tabletop Gaming. How nice was it for them to send this down? I like opening cards. So anytime I get to open some cards, I am a very happy boy indeed. So we got ourselves Weave Earth and Explosive Growth. Oh! And then a lovely Holo Explosive Growth as well. Nice! That'll do, pig. That'll do. And then a bunch of other common cards. You'll notice it's starting to come up quite a lot now, but that's alright. We are happy. Okay. Nice. We got a few packs left. How many we got? I want to say 7? Maybe 7 packs left. So we still got a chance to find one of those legend cards. That would be nice, wouldn't it? First box full of legend. I mean, Fable would be really nice. But I think that's literally like 1 in 40 boxes. So maybe just not think about that. So we got ourselves a couple of rares. Oh, there's our Chill to the Bone Rev Holo. And then a whole bunch of common cards. We've seen most of these already, so we're going to go a little bit quicker through... Oh, maybe not so quick we, missed the token card. We'll go a little bit quicker through the last few packs. See if we can find anything amazing. And then hopefully not find out that we did pull a legend in the first few packs when we thought there was only 1 rare per pack. Sorry about that. And there are a lot of cards per pack, as you can see, so... 2 rares seems about right. Like in Digimon, you get 2 rares in Digimon, and that's just nice. So there's some commons, and there's a rare, and another rare. Turn Timber and Summerwood Shelter. There's your emerging Avalanche Holo. Oh, and a regular emerging Avalanche. And there's a Thump, and there's a Flake Out, and a Vela Flash, and then there is our token. Nice. So what have we got? Let's top them up now. We got exactly... Oh no, we've got 5 packs remaining. So there's a few left. We're still doing all right. Got some packs to open. Problem is, right, when you open this many packs of anything, there's no token. Am I being dumb? Oh, there's no double-sided token card. There's always a double-sided token card. It's a single-sided token card. We've been lied to. We've been lied to. Never mind. Right, there's a common. And there's a rare. And another rare. And then we've got a lovely Holo Flash. I think we're up to 3 mythics plus a Rev Holo. And there's your crack bubble token. Nice. Right, 4 packs left. Come on, legend. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I do appreciate how they made it like, look, there's legends, there's 1 in 4 box, go. There's a little L down here. I'm not such a huge fan of the rarities being so hard to differentiate, but that's just me as a dude doing openings, trying not to look silly. So we've got Lightning Press and Snapshot as rares, and then Arcanic Shockwave as a lovely common holo. And then we've got a bunch of other commons coming in here as well. Bunch that we've seen time and time again. And then we got ourselves a token card. 3 packs remaining. We can still do it, ladies and gentlemen. There is still time. Last pack magic has worked in a bunch of games and a bunch of sets for me in the past. So, you know, maybe we're heading into last pack magic. Or maybe we're just not going to get one. But, you know, let's try and keep positive, shall we? So rares, we got, oh, there's a mythic Blossoming Spellblade. Nice. I think that's 4 now. And then we've got, oh, hang on a second. That's a Holo Legend card. That's quite nice. That's not even a rare slot. Like, we literally got a rare and a mythic in this box. And then we got a Holo Spellbound Creepers. So not only did we hit the legend, we actually managed to get a holo version of it. How cool is that? Ah, Tabletop Gaming done me good. And I'm sure I looked it up. I went on TCG Player before I started, so I could check out all the different rarities. Yeah, Spellbound Creepers, and it's actually the most sought after legendary in the set. A legendary's always holo? I honestly don't know. Do they always take up your holo slot? Ah, regardless, we hit one. How cool is that? Oh, I'm happy now. So we got a mythic in that pack. Oh, I didn't actually look at the last few cards. We've seen them all before. I got so excited I just forgot the second half of the pack. So we got ourselves something like 4 mythics in here. And we got ourselves a legend. Oh, that's nice. No last pack. Well, I suppose there could still be last pack magic, but if the pull rates are as low for legends as I've been led to believe, there's your... Oh, another mythic. Winter's Whale. Nice. And then we got a... Wait. Yes, we have got a holo breakground. It's very subtle, but it is there. Someone needs to let me know in the comment section if the legends are always, the subtle holo version or not. Either way, we got one. And I'm very happy. Last pack. I don't really care at this point. We pulled a bunch of mythic. We pulled a whole bunch of rares. We got lovely, beautiful holo cards. And we got ourselves a legend as well. So, yeah, hard to complain. So the rares are Cool Wave and Embolden. And then we... Oh, rare Biting Gale. So we finished with a rare holo just to finish things off. And then a whole bunch of commons just to, to end it all. Ah, this was nice, ladies and gentlemen. This was very, very nice. I mean, look, I came in saying I want to get one of them legend cards because they're apparently quite rare. We got one, and I'm very, very happy indeed. Nice. Plus a whole bunch of holos and all of that. Right, one more shout out to the lovely folks over at Tabletop Gaming for sending me the box. That was really sweet of them. And look, I've said it and I'll say it again. No, I am not completely objective here. And I'm not even pretending to be. I'm not objective. I'm sorry. But you know what? I don't really care. I've been calling Mythic the whole way around. They're Majestic. Sorry. I've said Mythic like 50 times. They're Majestic. I hope no one got too annoyed with that. I apologise. We got a bunch of Majestic cards. There we go. But I tell you what. Pulling that legend. Woohoo, that made it worth it. I'm on a really weird run on my other channel, PTCG Radio, bad Pokemon pulls, but apparently I should be opening more Flesh and Blood. Oh, I'm getting a taste for it, aren't I? I don't know. For now, ladies and gentlemen, check out Tabletop Gaming. They are awesome. And I know I'm not objective, but I've been subscribed to that magazine for years at this point, from before I ever worked with them, so hopefully that'll tell you what I think of it. Usual deal, comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you very much for watching. Shout out once again to Tabletop Gaming for being awesome people. Yeah, look out for yourself till next time. My name's Ross, and you've been watching an incredibly warm, but pretty happy Wossy Plays. Bye!